of 35 cars coming to the grid, 36. As we start at the weekend, the green flag is in the air. The 45-minute start as they cross the stripe, which they do right now. And we're underway. And straight away, that is Bashura in the wall and Wagner. This is a huge one right at the start. There's half the field, 3/4 of the field have gone into each other. Full course caution will have to come out. It may be a red flag here. Yep. And I think only Nate Cicero got away from that. It was Gresham Wagner from the outside of the front row and Alex Bashura from the inside of row 2 who got together and slewed up the track. Ren Messinger, I think, has got through, but there's a huge conflagration. Must be nearly a dozen cars that are in trouble at the start of the grid. Not what we wanted to see. We'll pick out some of the numbers, but it's at least half the field here as the AMR safety crew are on the scene already. They were getting up to speed, not up to speed at that point.
And the problem is that it started off with the first 2 cars in line. Nate Cicero, who moved over at no fault of his own. Gresham Wagner then getting into Alex Bashura, both cars who had been on the top side. Bashura gets a nudge from behind.
Yeah, absolutely right. It was a great start by Nate Cicero from pole position, and he was clear of it all, which actually meant that Gresham Wagner and Alex Bashura were together, although they didn't start on the same row of the grid. Yeah, it was a little touch from the inside of the, was that Ren Messinger who just touched?
I think it might have been Elio Meza getting into the back of Alex Bashura.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. Oh, using a very interesting look from our pit box that our NBC Sports colleagues will be using for the Rolex. There's the touch on down on the bottom side.
That is Elio.
And it is Elio in the purple car. And that started the chain reaction.
We have not yet gone to a red flag, but we will be going to a red flag situation because the AMR safety crew is blocking the track entirely.
Come down the pit lane. They could come down the pit lane.
Yep, they
that's
could.
That's the only thing.
Cars that are still there include Tyler Gonzalez. I believe that's Sally Mott down there. I saw Cody Powell's car as well. Farhan Siddiqui is there. Jeremy Fletcher involved in the backup car for MMR already this weekend. It's quite a few cars, and there's a lot of debris actually scattered in the grass as well. Carbon shards everywhere.